Good morning. Okay, we're here with your daily writing prompt and your daily math. And AJL's here with us. Scooch on in.
Actually, I'm a troll.
My assistant troll.
I'm a grass
slash
troll.
student slash grass troll.
I'm a grass troll.
You're funny. Okay, this is your writing prompt for April 15th, right?
Yes.
2020, and it's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
And I had one written down. Yes, it did somewhere. What baby animals are there in spring? So you may have noticed when you wake up in the morning, you hear the birds singing. Spring is a time when the plants are starting to grow again, and the animals are coming out again, and they are mating and they're having babies. So what kind of babies especially do we notice in spring? Adriel, do you have ideas? I did say birds, so that's one of them.
Birds. Like little squirrels or something maybe.
Maybe. I haven't seen any of those, but maybe. What baby animals?
But I mean, they're probably hiding.
Right.
You know, being a squirrel.
Right. What do we see sometimes in our yard? Babies that we find.
Squirrels and birds.
No, we actually don't have
Bunnies.
squirrel bunnies. Yep. We sometimes find little nests in the grass of bunnies, or they kind of dig down into a little den. The birds are making their nests, so their babies are going to be up in the nest. Can you think of some others?
I know not here, but maybe somewhere there's baby deer.
Oh
Little
yeah,
deer
definitely.
living
Like
in
down
there.
at Ritchie Woods and some of the parks, definitely there's probably baby deer being born. Yesterday we talked about the pond, so think about the animals at the pond. What do you see sometimes?
Baby fish.
That could be
Baby
baby fish.
fish.
Do you remember when you were at the South Campus and we had that pond behind the playground? Do you ever remember seeing families of animals out there?
Baby ducks.
Mm-hmm.
Baby ducks.
And goslings, baby geese.
Baby geese.
Yeah. Maybe you have some others in your yard. You can write some details, goslings, about the animals if you have seen them, or details about maybe just what you're seeing in your yard that's different now that the weather's getting warmer in spring and how it's changed since winter. Because, yeah, we definitely have started spring. Okay, let's talk about your word problems. First years. Oh, let's go over the answers from Tuesday.
All right. So the answers for Tuesday. All right. So for first grade.
These are the new ones.
Oh, so
Hold on. Third, second, first.
I know. All right. So for first years, it is 20 years longer. For second years, it is 8:25. Yeah, 8:25. And for third years, it's a 1 cup. And can you show the picture?
Mm-hmm.
And for fourth years, it is the first one is 50% in wait. I did it wrong.
It's okay. I'll help you. No, that's right.
50% increase.
Mhm.
And then the second one for part 2, fourth years is 21 years.
Thank you so much. Gracias por la ayuda, por las respuestas.
I'm so good.
You are so good. Okay, gracias. Let's talk about your word problems for today. First years. Wednesday. An adult male alligator weighs about 500 pounds. A black rhinoceros weighs 2,000 pounds. A white rhinoceros weighs 4,000 pounds. You have 2 questions today, first years. Question number 1. How many alligators weigh as much as a black rhinoceros? Question 2. How many alligators weigh as much as a white rhinoceros? Second years, moving on. Each boat had 1 pair of oars. How many oars were there for these boats? And then it's going to give you a chart. So you're going to need to answer 1, 2, 3, 4. For 4 boats, how many oars? 8 boats, 3 boats, and 6 boats. And moving on, of course, third years. We're talking about your pizzas. Next, you put on the pepperoni. Pepperoni comes in bags of thin, round slices. Each bag contains 100 slices. Third years, you have 2 questions as well. Question 1, how many slices of pepperoni would you have on your pizza if you used half the bag? Question 2, how many slices would you use or would you have if you used 1/4 of the bag? 1/4 of the bag. And finally, 4th grade problem. For Wednesday, if a person watches 35 hours of television each week, how many hours of television would that person watch in a year? And there's an additional challenge on this one. How many days would that be? Oh, in hours. So the first part is how many hours of television would that person watch in a year? And if you took that sum total of hours, how many days would that end up being? And that's all. Have a great Wednesday, friends, and email me with your answers or questions. We can help you. And we will see you later. Hasta luego.
I'm coming slowly.
Here comes the troll.
I am the grass troll.
Bye.
Bye.